I found your voice in the morning rain, echoes of laughter, whispers of pain. The city breeze, but it feels so small, since you're not here to catch my fall. Every dream still wears your name. Every sunset looks the same. Fragments of you scattered in time, pieces of love I'll never find. In the silence I still hear you call, but I can't touch the past at all. The records spin, but they sound like ghosts. Every melody hurts the most. I light a candle in the empty room and watch your shadow fade too soon. Fragments of you scattered in time, pieces of love I'll never find. In the silence I still hear you call, but I can't touch the past at all. If love was meant to break this way, would I still have begged you to stay? Now I'm haunted by the truth, living with the fragments of you. The night falls slow, the stars are few, but all I see are shades of you. Fragments of you. They still shine through. Under the surface I still bleed, smiles I wear but never need. Every word a quiet fight, every breath I hold too tight. No one sees the war inside, the gentle tears I try to hide. Invisible scars, they tell my story, etched in silence, not in glory. I learned to heal without a sound, to stand again when I hit the ground. They say time will wash away, but some wounds choose to stay. I trace the pain like faded art, drawn forever on my heart. I wear my flaws like constellations, proof of endless transformation. Invisible scars, they tell my story, etched in silence, not in glory. I learned to heal without a sound, to stand again when I hit the ground. Maybe pain source of truth. Maybe strength was left of you. Through the fire I became whole. Every scar rewrote my soul. So if you see me smile someday, know the battles I've faced that way. Invisible scars, they still gleam, a quiet proof that I still dream. I wrote your name on folded dreams, tucked away in midnight streams. Every word a piece of me, every line I'll never let you see. Ink runs deep but time runs fast, chasing ghosts from the past. Pages torn by what I meant, letters I'll never send. The silence knows your name too well. In every sigh, in every spell, letters I'll never send, stories that will never end, whispers caught in trembling hands, lost in time like shifting sands. Your voice still hums between the lines, in echoes of those old goodbyes. The paper smells like summer rain, but all it holds is quiet pain. Letters I'll never send, stories that will never end, whispers caught in trembling hands, lost in time like shifting sands. If I mailed them to the stars above, would you still remember our love? Or would they fall like broken glass, scattered pieces of our past? So I'll keep them in a box unseen, between the pages of my dreams. Letters I'll never send to you, still the truest words I knew. I've walked through nights without a name, learned to dance inside the pain. Fallen stars beneath my feet, Every loss still feels complete. The mirror shows what I've become. A little fragile, a little numb, but somehow I'm still standing here. With every scar I've come to wear. And though the world still feels so loud, I'm learning how to face the crowd. I'm still breathing though it hurts, picking pieces from the dirt. Every tear I've cried before made me wanna live once more. The morning comes, the silence breaks. The heart remembers what it takes. Every wound I tried to hide became a map to stay alive. And when the night begins again, I whisper softly, I'm not the same. I'm still breathing though it hurts, picking pieces from the dirt. Every tear I've cried before made me wanna live once more. Sometimes strength is just a sigh, a fragile hope that will not die. Even broken wings can mend if you let the light descend. I'm still breathing slow and true, even if I don't know what to do. Every heartbeat, every bend means I found myself again.
The vinyl spins, it crackles slow, a song we used to know. Coffee steam beneath the gray, feels like ghosts of yesterday. The pictures fade, the edges torn, memories dressed in quiet mourn. Every shadow on the wall still remembers after all. I keep the echoes close to me, a melody of what we used to be. Echoes of yesterday whisper through the rain. Every smile you left behind still calls my name again. The clock still ticks, but time stands still. Your laughter in a windowsill. Every song on this old street carries steps where we'd meet. I chase the echoes, soft and wide. They live where our hearts used to hide. Echoes of yesterday whisper through the rain. still calls my name again. Maybe love was never gone. It just became another song. And in the silence I can hear the sound of you still near. Echoes of yesterday won't fade away tonight. They play inside my heart until the morning light.
There's a silence in your eyes tonight, a fading flame of fragile light. We speak in words we never say, and drift a little more each day. The walls are thin but miles apart. You breathe beside me, break my heart. Your laughter's near but feels so far, like tracing clouds through broken stars. And I still reach for what we were, but time forgets what we prefer. The space between us wide and still, a quiet place I can rebuild. Every whisper, every sigh just disappears before goodbye. The clock keeps time we can't outrun, a fading moon, a dying sun. Every moment slips like sand through the spaces of my hand. If I could touch your shadows, and would our hearts begin again? The space between us wide and still, a quiet place I can rebuild. Every whisper, every sigh just disappears before goodbye. Maybe love was never gone, just too quiet for this song. And in the air that pulls us through, there's still a trace of me in you. The space between us, soft and true, will always feel like home with you. No matter how the distance grows, you're the ache my heart still knows. The lights are low, your shadow sways. we've run out of things to say. The air between us feels like glass, too fragile now for what won't last. Your hands still linger on my skin, but the warmth fades from within. I taste goodbye on every breath, and love grows quiet before it's dead. I don't need forever, just tonight. Hold me close until the light. Stay a little longer, don't let go. Even if it hurts, I need to know before the dawn can break us down. Let this silence wear the crown. We used to laugh beneath the rain. Now all I hear are echoes of pain. Every promise turns to dust, but I still believe in us. The clock keeps moving, but I freeze in this moment. Let me breathe. Stay a little longer, don't let go. Even if it hurts, I need to know before the dawn can break us down. Let this silence wear the If goodbye is what we're meant to say, then let it wait another day. The night still hums our favorite song. Let me pretend we both belong. Stay a little longer, just a while. Let me drown inside your smile. When you leave, I'll fade away. Before tonight, I'll make you stay. Do you remember the morning rain, when love was young and free of pain? We chased the dawn with open eyes and never feared the breaking skies. Our laughter danced through window glass. The world stood still, the hours passed. Every heartbeat felt like flight, back when we were made of light. Now the shadows take their place, but I still see your glowing face. When we were light, we burned so high, like golden flames across the sky. Even now the glow remains, a spark that time could not contain. I walk the streets we used to roam. Each echo whispers you're not alone. Though the stars have lost their shine, your warmth still reaches mine. I can't forget the way we dreamed, how endless every moment seemed. When we were light, we burned so high, like golden flames across the sky. Even now the glow remains, a spark that time could not contain. paper hearts, so delicate it fell apart. We tried to hold what couldn't stay, and watched it slowly fade away. Your voice still lives inside the rain, a quiet echo of the pain. I trace the folds where love once bloomed. Now only silence fills the room. And maybe we were never meant to last, but I still live inside the past. Paper hearts, they tear too soon. Underneath the silver moon, I tried to save what time erased, but love's a fragile thing we chase. The photographs still hold your eyes, a gentle storm I can't disguise. We laughed like children, free and blind, but left our dreams too far behind. I see your shadow in the light, a ghost that feels too soft to fight. Paper hearts, they tear too soon. Underneath the silver moon, I tried to save what time erased, but love's a fragile thing we chase. Maybe someday we'll meet again, in another life, another end, where love won't break, where time won't part, and we'll be more than paper hearts. Paper hearts still in my hand, falling soft like desert sand. Even if we drift apart, you'll live inside my paper heart.
There's a quiet sea between our words, a gentle lake that can't be heard. I see your face in ocean blue.
1,000 miles, but I feel you.
The stars are fading one by one, but I still wait for the rising sun. Your voice drifts through the midnight air,
And I can almost feel you there. No matter where the daylight ends, the sky will always bend again. Blue horizon, take me home across the waves where dreams still roam. If love can sail through time and space, I'll meet you there, in that place. The tide remembers what we've lost, the gentle pull the oceans cause. I whisper prayers into the wind
for all the things we can't amend.
I see your shadow becomes our second home. Even though we drift apart, you're still the anchor of my heart. Blue horizon, take me home across the waves where dreams still roam. If love can sail through time and space, I'll meet you there, in that place.
When the storm begins to rise,
I'll find your name across the skies.
when the night forgets to end, our hearts will learn
To love again. Blue horizon, soft and wide, carry me across the tide. Even if the stars fall down, our love will wear the ocean's crown. The morning light begins to rise, but shadows linger in your eyes. You're standing close yet far away, and words are lost in what we'll say. The clock keeps turning slow and kind, but love is running out of time. I feel you slipping through my hands, like fragile glass and desert sands. And in this silence I can hear the echo of a fading year. Before you fade, let me hold you once more. Before you walk through that closing door, let me memorize the way you breathe before your shadow leaves. Your scent still clings to my old coat, a ghost of words we never spoke. The wind remembers what we were, a quiet hum that starts to blur. If love is just a fleeting flame, then I'll burn softly in your name. Before you fade, let me hold you once more. Before you walk through that closing door, let me memorize the way you breathe before your shadow leaves. The rain begins, it hides my tears, but every drop recalls our years. Even if tomorrow steals your face, your warmth will never be replaced. Before you fade into the dawn, I'll keep the night we loved upon. Every silence that you made, I'll keep it here before walked through the storm and the rain, chased the ghosts I couldn't name. Every road led me astray, but somehow I found my way. The nights were long, the lights grew dim. I lost my faith, forgot within, but the stars still whisper low. There's a place you'll learn to go, and every scar became a sign that love can heal with time. Now I'm home again, though I wandered far underneath the same old stars. Every wound, every tear led me back to being here. The mirror shows a different face, one that's learned to love its space. I'm not who I was before, but maybe that's what life is for. Every end can be a start, every loss can grow the heart. Now I'm home again, though I wandered far underneath the same old stars. Every wound, every tear led me back to being here. And if the night begins to fall, I'll remember through it all. Every pain that brought me through made me strong enough for you. Now I'm home again, soft and true, in the light that once was you. Every step, every bend brought me home
We talk in circles late at night. Your eyes are warm, your words are right. Every silence feels too loud. Every heartbeat lost in the crowd. I say I love you with my head. You read it wrong, don't understand. We build these walls of quiet sound, and watch our meaning fall to the ground. It's not your fault, it's not mine too. The space between just grew, lost in translation. Love turned gray. We said too much, but not the right way. Every promise fell through the rain. Echoes of joy became our pain. You touch my face but drift away. I feel you leaving day by day. We speak in tones that never meet. A fading song on repeat. We keep pretending words can't heal, but silence says what's real. Lost in translation, love turned gray. We said too much but not the right way. Every promise fell through the rain. Echoes of joy became our pain. Oh, yeah. Maybe love's a foreign tongue, too heavy for the heart, too young. If I could learn your soul again, would we still reach the end? Lost in translation, soft and slow. There are things you'll never know. If love was language, we forgot, but I still speak the words you're not.
Under the moon's forgiving glow, I tell the things you'll never know. The night holds still, the stars don't speak, but I can feel your breath on my cheek. The city sleeps, the lights grow thin. I'm talking softly to the wind. Every word I tried to hide now slips away into the night. If love was wrong, I'll love you still. No rule could break this will. Moonlight confession, soft and true. All my thoughts belong to you. If I never see your face again, let this night remember. The air is cold, the silence warm, a fragile calm before the storm. The clock forgets to count the time while I confess in quiet rhyme. I close my eyes, you're standing near, a shadow made of what I fear. Moonlight confession, soft and true. All my thoughts belong to you. If I never see your face again, let this night remember when. No prayer can change the past we made, but under this light I'm not afraid. The truth is gentle, not unkind. I leave your name confession, final line. Every word still feels like mine. If the dawn should steal my view, my last confession stays with you.